In this video, I'm going to just give you a short tutorial of Educreations, which is one of several screencasting apps. You see here I have actually both Explain Everything and Educreations. So whichever you're more comfortable with, we're choosing Educreations because it's pretty simple. When you open it up, it will ask you right away, tap to create your first lesson. New lesson. Once you're in, you can see you're offered 4 colors here at the top. You can change all of those to different colors, and if you see the arrow here pointing down, that is where you can change your colors. So you can customize which colors you feel that you would like to use for your screencast. This button here is for text. Tap anywhere to add text. So as soon as you tap, then the keyboard will pop right up and you can start typing. You can also at any time just tap a color to draw. And then the little picture icon is to either get photos from your camera roll. That's my niece. Or you can get photos from the web. And you can also select camera to just take a picture if you would like to. Just take a picture on the spot. And then it will say use photo. All of the pictures, once you put them in, you can crop them, change them around, however you need. I'm doing all of this without hitting record yet, just because I'm trying to demo it for you. But you can actually start with a blank screen. So if I click this one and say clear page and do all of it while I'm talking. So for example, if I'm trying to explain a procedure to my students, or if I'm trying to go over a diagram, maybe I would want to draw pictures as I talk or draw lines around stuff. So let's do diagram of a butterfly for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so here we go. Really, it's in a life cycle, but that's okay. We'll take it. So if I wanted to have this, I know this is really simple, but apply it to whatever grade you're teaching or whatever subject you're teaching, and then you would hit record. You see now it's timing me, and I can then, draw circles and say, okay, this is the adult butterfly. We start with the egg, then we go to caterpillar, then to the chrysalis, and then to the adult butterfly, and then it goes in a circle. So I can talk and annotate at the same time. If that's my first slide and the next one maybe I want to go into a different life cycle, I can actually hit pause and then go ahead and look up a different life cycle. Let's do frog, just for fun. Frog life cycle. Great. Okay, now I'm going to unpause it. And then I say, okay, just like the one we looked at a minute ago, we can see we start with the egg, then, I don't know, some sort of black tadpole, etc., etc. We lose our tail eventually somewhere over here, and we're a frog. Yay! Okay, so you see here I have 2 slides, and I can keep going and keep adding slides. A new update that they made, which is really awesome, is that if you make a mistake, you can erase your vocals. See how I touch the eraser and then I click down. Now I don't have just clear page and clear ink, but I also have clear recording. So I can actually clear all of my recording. Are you sure? You can't undo it once you clear it. Make sure. So if I wanted to clear it all, I could clear all my recording and then I could go back. Let's just do that. Clear recording, clear. So I have no recording now and I can start over. Maybe I make a mistake, but I can keep my pictures. I can also clear just the ink. Okay, if I make a mistake there. And then I could start over. So we'll pretend just really quickly. Here we go. Okay, this is the life cycle of a butterfly, goes in order, etc., etc. Here's the frog, etc., etc. Okay, once I'm done, I hit pause, and I haven't made any mistakes. Then I hit done, top left, and I want to do save lesson, title it, we'll call it life cycles. Next, go ahead and make it public. That way you just don't have to worry about who can see it and who can't. And you can specify the subject area if you want. Educreations does have a site where teachers can search for cool screencasts that they might like to use. So that's always nice. We could loosely call this one science. Okay, save. At this point, you will need to either create an account or log in with your account, or you can log in with your Google account, which is awesome because we all have Gmail accounts here. Let me take a moment to sign in. Okay, I've signed in now, and it asks me if it's okay if Educreations views my email address and my basic profile info. That's okay with me. If it's not okay with you, you can just sign up for an Educreations account. Accept. And now it's saving my lesson. So as you can see, I have several lessons, a lot of them to do with my kids. What I really like is when you want to share your Educreations, use the Share-O, which is over here in the right corner. And it gives us an option of sharing a link. So right here, which is the best way, we want to just go ahead and copy the lesson link. So now my iPad has copied it. And then wherever I need to paste it, if I'm a student, hopefully I'd be pasting it inside of a Google form. Also for you, if you are pasting it inside of the episode, that would be an option too. It's basically a Google form. But I can also just paste it in my notes so that I have it. So that is the link to my Educreations. So once I plug that into the Google form, my teacher can see it. Or once I plug it in to any web browser, I can see it. And that's your brief overview of Educreations.